Eastern Conference contest with the Celtics. Welcome to the Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. Taking a look at Detroit, this is an important game for them because they've really been struggling. Just one win in their last 5 games.
Kevin, I have not been able to quite identify what the problem's been for this team.
So there may be some adjustments to be made by this coaching staff to get this club going.
Rondo with it. Back to Garnett. Nice ball movement by Boston. Garnett with a screen on McGrady. Allen kicks to Garnett, and the shot is good. So for the Pistons, their last game a loss to the Kings.
And if there was an aspect of the game that jumped out at me, guys, it was the rebound. That was a huge difference.
Talked about how much respect he has for Kevin Garnett, saying he's just the ultimate competitor. He's unselfish, plays for his teammates. The rebounds are really how a motor.
Shot clock at 6. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
It's how good he is at picking up on ball handlers' tendencies and knowing when to make his move.
Exactly. The IQ he's shown at the defensive end this past month has been, he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
The drive by Allen. Steps back and drains the jump shot.
They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Here's McGrady. Ray Allen picking up that last basket. Gets it to go. Here's the dish to Garnett. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A lot of foul shot attempts and a lot of makes, and that's demoralizing to the opponent.
And that could open up things from outside.
That's right. Well said.
And Craig Monroe with the slam.
Passing, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Now, here is McGrady. 20 points for him last game against Sacramento.
Really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on that shot, and that was a tough one.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Soon as they got the ball, right away, straight to the rim.
Lynham, the pass to Villanueva. Finishes the freak with a slam.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense, them just top 20 in the league.
Stolen by O'Neal. Bradley drives in. Here's Daniels. That's good.
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they've played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
And Jason Maxiell with the slam. Hamilton outside. Back to Wallace. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Major power.
And he knows an opportunity for the highlight reel when he sees one.
Stuckey kicks to Wallace. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Wait.
Now here's Stuckey. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Maxiell.
Rebound, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Here's West. Outside Bradley. Back to West. The pass to Bradley. From past the arc. The shot's good on the assist by West. Stuckey kicks to Gordon. Back to Stuckey. Hamilton outside. 3-pointer. There's the bucket. Good. Perkins with the screen for West. Can't get it to go. Nice defense from Wallace. Pistons trail by 7. Hamilton kicks to Stuckey. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And they're making this a game here, putting together a nice run.
Bradley dishes to West. Back to Bradley. All sorts of time. And again, it's Boston converting.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
You know, the shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do.
On the wing, Daniels, defended by Maxiell, and stolen by Stuckey. Here's Hamilton, throws down the breakaway jam. White has to start the second quarter. They've got Wilcox, Rodney Stuckey out there with Richard Hamilton. Then there's Wallace, and it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad.
Hamilton, the pass to Wilcox. From 8 feet away, he drops it in. Celtics leading by 5. Daniels dishes to West. Here's O'Neal. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Pistons passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good by Wilcox.
Is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Davis with a screen on Stuckey. It's West with the drive. Kicks it to Daniels. He passes away from him. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. And the Celtics lead by 8.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
Pass to Hamilton. Here's the 3. And that one's good. There's the dish to O'Neal. Excellent D there from Wilcox.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Prince with it. Picked up by Davis. Won't. And he goes in for the dunk. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that. 6 on the shot clock. Back to West. From the arc. That's good. West has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Stuckey dishes to Wallace. Throws it down as the official calls the foul.
Even with the one miss, he's still stretched it to a 2-possession game. That's big for them right now.
Gets it to go. Allen kicks to Davis. Wallace is there. Shoots a fader. Gets it to go. For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Stuckey with it. Now Pierce defending. Here's Prince. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey. Got a piece of it. And now Bynum pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Gets it to go.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And we're also seeing a lot.
Feeds to Villanueva. Shot clock at 6. McGrady against Allen. Here's Monroe. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Has led them to this lead.
Rondo dishes to O'Neal. Allen outside. Kicks to Garnett. 13 feet away. And it's Boston with another.
Whatever their plan was.
Bynum kicks to McGrady. Monroe. Back to McGrady. This one for 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And it's slammed in by Garnett. Here's Allen. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Washington. Pass to Rondo. He clangs that one off the back iron. He dishes it to Pierce. Celtics passing it around. Garnett. Pierce with it. Now Bynum defending. The shot by Pierce will not go. Bynum kicks to Prince. That's good, and it's Bynum with the assist. Garnett with the screen for Rondo. Back to Allen. Pass to O'Neal. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there. Monroe. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And Craig Monroe with the slam.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish. Work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
KG, that's good.
Ever since.
Well, he's got as smooth a stroke as just about any of the first-year guys. I don't think there's any question about that.
And that one's good. Six to shoot. 14 feet away. And Detroit again with the bucket. Allen right side. Garnett up top. It's Pierce on the wing. Again, the Celtics good for two.
He's got so much.
McGrady dishes to...
Hammer time! Hammer time! Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break. Pierce is doubled. Back to Rondo. The finger roll finish at the bucket. McGrady right side. Pulls up on the elbow. That's in, coming off the assist from Bynum. Back to Pierce. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's on Tayshaun Prince.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
He showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way.
For the lead. Rebound by the Pistons. 3-on-3. Prince kicks to McGrady. And that one's good. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Gordon. Now, here's the fast break. Stuckey leading the way.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost. Into Maxiel. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane. Rip Hamilton out there with Wilcox. Then there's Rodney Stuckey. Then there's Ben Gordon. And it's Wallace in at the center position. Here's Pierce. Count it, and the foul. Allen against Gordon from the stripe. Misses off the left iron. The Celtics shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Pierce dishes to Rondo. Got it from 16 feet.
The entire defense was frozen.
Garnett with the screen for Pierce. Shot clock at 6. Garnett the pass to Pierce. He nails it. And they're turned out. Pierce has got 5 points now. And here's the fast break. Shot denied. And here comes the break. Maxiel dishes to Wallace. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. It's
Still none in the second.
Maxiel with the screen on Allen. Here's Hamilton. And it's good off the back rim and in. Now here's Hamilton. Makes the lead pass. That is good.
So they're finding the holes in the defense, Clark, and they're exploiting them.
Pierce attacking. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Detroit's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. That's good. 6 to shoot. And it's good. Through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. Expanding his range. Rip Hamilton with the rebound. Hamilton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. McGrady outside. Monroe tips it back in.
Just seems like they're finding it.
Pierce gets the screen from O'Neal. Jumper off the screen and misses it off the right side of the rim.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Monroe sets a screen for Hamilton. Back to Monroe. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Working together in that fundamental play. Fun to watch.
It's Pierce with the drive. Outside for Rondo. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Monroe's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's Rip Hamilton on the way. Back to McGrady. There's the triple. And that one's good. McGrady's got 12 points. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
The shot by Pierce will not go.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Gordon with it. Now Pierce to...
I love that basketball, man. Beautiful. Wow.
Left side Pierce. McGrady covering. To end the run. And Pierce finishes inside. Pass to Pierce. Back to Allen. lands the shot with nobody near him.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
And he slams it one-handed.
Boy, you relish these.
Gordon with it. Hamilton outside. The three. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Boy, they're extending their lead.
And here's Rondo. He kicks it to Pierce. Beyond the arc. No good.
That's a bold move, trying to respond to that three, but he couldn't convert.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here.